Getting 4,000 watch hours on YouTube, especially in this climate, is easy. I'm going to say it again. It's easy. I know this bothers some people when I say it's easy. However, if you watch this video all the way to the end, you're going to get 2 to 3 strategies that you can use right now to help you get the 4,000 hours in the next 30 days. In fact, I believe that if you were dedicated to not only use the strategies that I'm going to talk about here in this particular video, but also you have been taking notes and you have been implementing what I've been talking about over the past 2 weeks in my other videos, that you can get to these 4,000 watch hours in the next 2 weeks. So by the end of this month, you can have the 4,000 watch hours. And so let's jump right into it. I don't want to waste your time. Okay. So the first thing that you need to understand before I go into this strategy is, I think a lot of people have a misconception about YouTube. And so the other day I was sitting here in this seat thinking about the YouTube platform and how I could break down what the fundamental objective that you have to do, or how you should be thinking about approaching YouTube in this season. And what I want you to understand, maybe this will make it clear in your mind what you need to do, is that YouTube right now is an auction for attention. I'm going to say that again. YouTube is an auction for attention. Okay. And so one of the things you have to think about right now is, where is the attention? What is happening in the world and society? And if you make content about that, it's going to be easier for you to get watch hours. Now, I already know, I'm moving my phone because I don't want it to overheat. I already know some of you guys are going to say, I don't want to make videos about certain topics. Okay. Maybe I'm not saying, make topics about Donald Trump or the election or different things like that. But what is happening in society that you can talk about? What is happening in your own personal life that you can make content about, that's going to be relatable and it's going to get the attention of other people? Okay. And so just in one of my last videos, one of the things that I pointed out that would be a strategy that you probably want to lean in to in your next 12 videos is creating videos that are counterintuitive to the conversations that are happening in the marketplace right now. I know that it bothers people when I say that YouTube is in easy mode. I know that it bothers people by me saying that you can get 4,000 watch hours very easy. That's going to bother people. People are probably going to write in the comments about how wrong that I am. But what is that going to do? That is going to increase my engagement. That is going to keep people on this video longer. And that engagement is going to send to YouTube that this is a great video. Now, one of the things that I would encourage you is, if you're going to make a counterintuitive video to speak to the counter argument that's happening in society in any particular niche, it should be something that you actually believe. Like, I honestly believe that it's easy to get 4,000 hours of watch time, because on my main channel, I have a single video that I posted this year, not last year, not years ago, this year, that one single video has brought over 16,000 watch hours. So why would I not think that getting 4,000 watch hours collectively across an entire channel would be easy when I've done it in one video? Okay. And so when you're doing the counterintuitive argument video, you want it to be something that you feel strongly about, because that passion, that sincerity is going to come across. And so again, I know a lot of you are going to say, I don't believe it, that it's easy, but I'm telling you, I literally have the receipts. I have the proof that it is. Okay. And so now, understanding that YouTube is an attention-based platform, most of you guys are making videos, from what I can see, because I click on your profiles every time you guys comment. I want to see what you guys are doing. A lot of you guys are making content that I honestly believe is is too big for where you are right now. And what do I mean by this? Like, I just clicked on a young lady's video who says that she's been posting consistently for the last 30 days. And when I clicked on her channel, she's making mukbang videos. Okay? Now, I'm going to get to my point in a second. The top creators who are making content, who are going viral, eating food, they have some type of personality. They have some type of audience already that they've established that allows them to just sit there and eat food, that makes it entertaining enough for us to care about them eating food, right? And so if you don't have that just yet, maybe that shouldn't be the first videos you put out. Maybe you should be waiting on that. And that's what I mean. Maybe some of the videos that you guys are trying to create are too big from where you are. You have to start where you are. Okay? Another thing about that industry and space, a lot of the top creators in that particular space have professional thumbnail designers. They're paying people anywhere from $100 to sometimes $1,000+ or more to make the thumbnail. And you're trying to compete and you're making your thumbnails on Canva. Like, come on. Like, I think one part about YouTube that most people don't talk about, and this is going to be me ranting a little bit, and I promise I'm going to get to the tactical parts here, but I think that I need to make it clear that you're battling an upstream battle. Like, make it easy for yourself. Like, YouTube is looking for people to be authentic, and that's why I'm just letting this camera roll, because if you want to get to 4,000 watch hours, you have to make videos that people care about. And if you haven't created a brand, if you haven't created some type of authority or for giving us a reason why we should be watching you eat food, we're not going to watch you eat food. Okay? So the types of videos that you should be making right now to get attention, to get people to watch, are searchable related videos. Okay? So one of the easiest ways to make searchable related videos, I've talked about this before, is that you can use the tool called answerthepublic.com. You can go there, you can type in the name of your niche. It's going to bring up 80 to 100 different questions that people are asking that they're having trouble with. And I promise you, if you recorded an answer to 20 to 30 of those issues that people are struggling with, that people actually legitimately want help with, it's almost going to be impossible for you not to get 4,000 watch hours if the niche that you're going in has a total addressable market over 500,000 people, right? So if more than 500,000 people care about the topic that you're making content about, and you answer pretty much every single question known to man about that subject, it's going to be hard for you not to get views, right? And so the video I mentioned of myself where I got over 16,000 watch hours from a single video, this particular video is about a searchable thing. People are searching for the answer to this question every single day. And that's why whether I post a video on that channel or not, that video still drives about 13 to 30,000 views per month from that single video alone, because it's about something that people are searching for regardless of who I am. It doesn't need me to have an elaborate camera setup. It doesn't need me to have an elaborate studio setup. People just want the answer to the question. And so I think that if you guys can start to simplify the types of videos that you make, and it really become about the people that you're trying to serve, and maybe that's the problem. Maybe that's the real answer. You're not getting the 4,000 watch hours just yet because the types of videos that you are making are not the types of videos that your audience believes is helpful. I think that's the answer. So you need to begin to put your pride, put your ego to the side, and really explore and examine, why are you on the YouTube platform? Is it because you saw DoorDash making money? Is that the reason why you came into YouTube? And so if your only goal is money, I promise you, you're going to have a hard time making this work. Now, this phone is going to overheat, but I shared with you 2 strategies here in this video. And let me make sure I give you one more, because I really want you guys to get the 4,000 watch hours. Now, here's the third thing that I would do is I would start making longer content. I truly believe that there's a sweet spot of videos as far as the length is concerned. If you can make your videos about around 11 to 12 minutes, this is going to help your average view duration go up. I've seen and I've tested making maybe close to 1,000 videos since 2007. And what I've seen is around 11 minutes and 11 seconds is like the perfect length for a video. And so again, anything below 12 minutes is going to serve you. I think if you focus on answering people's questions, solving their problems for them in the video, that's relatable, that helps your viewers and not just helps you, you can get to 4,000 watch hours very soon.